How are we, guys? Thought I'd make a quick video on 5 tips for self-care. I think it's a really good time with the Omicron variant running wild through Victoria, through Australia. Right now I'm COVID positive. I've been positive for 5 days since Tuesday, so I haven't had really any symptoms, but it's been isolating, and today I'm meant to go to a friend's wedding, which I can't make it. Doing the right thing and isolating, which sort of sucks, but here we are, having a soy chai. Don't know how they milk a soybean, but it's fucking got my vote. It's fucking pretty good. 5 tips for self-care. I think we, as humans, the last 2 years have been tumultuous. They've been really hard, and we will always face tough times, whether it be a pandemic, whether it be menopause, pregnancy, divorce, financial hardship, bankruptcy, losing a house, selling a house, relocation, changing jobs, losing jobs, whatever. We're going to face tough times, and it's going to bring on stress. Self-care, just to try and navigate through that stress and avoid burnouts, really. 5. Number 1. First tip is movement, exercise. So if you can guess, the way I like to incorporate exercise or move my body is through yoga. I found yoga back end of 2020. I tried it many years ago, and I moved the body around, but it didn't really do much for me mentally. And I found yoga in the toughest time of my life, and it's a 60-minute set. I got down to Savasana, and then in that practice, by the end of it, it was like a weight off my shoulders. It was profound, and it just clicked. Been hooked ever since. Something I love, something I enjoy. But the self-care aspect of it is, it's just going away for 60 minutes and just reconnecting with the body and the mind, just taking away all those little stresses of the day, whether it be work, whether it be relationships, whatever like that. Pivotal for self-care. Same with walking or running or whatever you may do, boxing, MMA, whatever, golf, whatever it is. Just incorporating that movement into the body is really good for the mental health. I've been walking lately this week. Don't tell Daddy Dan, but I've been doing a few walks, and it's helped me through isolation. Tip number 2 is self-love, and I'll mix a little bit of gratitude in there, but self-love. What I mean by self-love is positive affirmations, like getting up in the morning and saying you are worthy, you are enough. Sometimes I've struggled with self-worth for a fair bit, but getting up in the morning and saying, fuck, I look good, let's kill it, let's kill today, let's do it. Ready for the day. Like, today is going to be a good day. But there's mornings where you might wake up feeling a bit shit, and all this. If you wake up negative, all the stress just seems to come at once. So I think positive affirmations and learning to say no. honour your needs, finding that balance. You need to take time for yourself, really. You really do. You can't push yourself too much. Yeah, you do you. Put yourself first. Remember that. There's only one you, and you're unique, so yeah, just kill it. Go out there and yeah, love yourself. Self-love is massive for just that positive mindset and just working through that stress, I reckon. Number 3, when I do a tray, is nourishment, or diet, or food, or whatever you want to call it. What we put in our bodies. You only get out what you put in. So yeah, just staying away from like a westernized processed diet of your McDonald's and all these processed foods with all these preservatives and numbers and ingredients you can't read and all this sort of mumbo jumbo. Try and steer clear of all that, and sugar as well. Sugar's in everything. I think with those real high in sugar meals, you'll have these like peaks and valleys. You'll dip and crash, where you'll have some sugar and then you're here, and then half an hour later you're down here, and yeah, it's just no good. So I think try to get to a plant-based diet. That's not saying I'm vegetarian. It's just saying incorporating spinach, carrot, capsicum, beetroot, all these colourful foods, and then incorporating a little bit of meat, maybe 150 grams, 200 grams of red meat, but it's not like a processed burger or anything like that, or some salmon or some tuna. Maybe a little bit of goat's cheese, something like that. I remember when I was on a yoga retreat, and they followed the Ayurvedic diet, which is all vegetarian, filled with lots of beans and lentils and stuff. But what I found interesting was they didn't have any mushrooms, they didn't have any onion, and they didn't have any garlic, because they were considered tamasic, and all of those are grown in dark places, and so they don't consider those happy foods, they consider those comfort foods. And that really sort of resonated with me, because I used to make a bomb carbonara, fucking really good carbonara, but when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, these are loaded with mushroom, onion and garlic. I'd make this carbonara and it'd fill me up, it tastes yum, but it was a comfort food. I wouldn't do anything for the rest of the night. So yeah, that really hit home, that these aren't happy foods, they're not colourful. I think I'm consciously working towards more of a plant-based diet, a little bit of tuna, a little bit of salmon, steering clear of sugar. Do have me honey though, hit me up if you need honey. Tip number 4, I'm gonna do tre quattro. Number 4 is community or social connection, which is your family, your mates, who's in your corner, who's your support. You need that support system. I'm very grateful that I've had mates ring me and text me and call me, and I've had my mum come and visit me this morning, inside, outside, through the window, and I've been flooded with calls and everything like that. It's we are social people, and we need that connection, we need that interaction, whether it be funny, whether it be just sorting through problems. Your mind might be foggy and they might have the answer sort of thing, and you just need someone to lean on. So that is tip number 4, social connection. Yeah, reach out to someone. They might be in France, they might be 2 blocks up the road. The last one, uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque, of 5 tips for self-care is probably the easiest one that can sort of elude us, is sleep and relaxation. Sleep and relaxation. I think trying to get good quality sleep. I'm not saying get 10, 11 hours, 9, 10, 11 hours. I know people who are go low energy and really happy and positive that get 6.5, 7 hours, but it's quality sleep. They're getting quality sleep. So I think with that sleep, winding down your screen time, chuck a pair of these on, whatever, read a book, just try and set yourself, do a bit of meditation at the end of your bed, and yeah, relaxing. I think we live in a very high stimulating environment. These things with the phones, it's fucking TikTok, it's everything. It's just like non-stop, like loud music, bright lights. It's the same with pokies. It's playing on our dopamine, playing on our reward system. So yeah, I think just trying to get good quality sleep, because fatigue is a massive issue. I think if I have a late night, the next day I do get anxious. I get fatigued and my decision making goes down. Yeah, my problem solving goes down, whether that be work or whatever, driving, whatever. So there are my 5 tips. Hopefully you can take something away from this that might resonate with you, and yeah, help with your ongoing wellness, and navigate through stress and avoid burnouts. Yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you guys stay safe.